Well, good morning and welcome to the lovely Hotel One here in Sukkur. I have just spent 3 nights again because I had so much to explore. I used Hotel One as my home base for various UNESCO sites, different mosques, lovely, I've had a wonderful few days. There's lots to see and do, so please don't miss my what to do in Sukkur video because that includes things even 2 hours out and should all be on your must visit list when you're visiting. I'm Angela Carson. I'm in Pakistan for 50 days shooting luxury travel videos for hotels. I'm shooting luxury travel guides for cities and destinations, and also showcasing the less documented cultural and historically significant sites that one should be visiting because Pakistan is not just the north, guys. Now, Hotel One is a charming property. It's also the best hotel in the city, so this is where you want to be. Now, I will tell you that I originally started in this room, which is lovely. It has a window and it's nice and big, but in Sukkur they're like cuckoo for horn honking. So for me, I'm quite sensitive to that kind of noise. I like it very quiet. So I did ask to be moved. So what you're seeing here is the corner room, which is like 210, 310, 410. These are the biggest. If you can deal with the horn honking, then this is your room, guys. Now I got moved, and after that, the next few nights, was I here 3 nights or 4 nights? It's all blending together. But I slept like a baby. I was never woken up again, and it was much better. So it just depends on what you want. If you do want that like guaranteed quiet sleep, try one of the interior rooms facing like off the street. Perfect. Now, they have a restaurant that is crazy popular with locals. And when that happens and I can see that there's more guests coming from the outside to a restaurant than what the hotel is actually generating for itself, I know that I'm going to be in for a treat. And they were just a wonderful surprise here at Hotel One. It's also the first hotel that has invited me back into the kitchens. And for me, because I started as a food blogger and I have more fun with the chefs than I do at a spa at hotels, like I will cancel a spa appointment to spend time with the chefs. That means a lot to me that they invited me back. So here you can see some different cooking moments from in the kitchens. It was really good fun. They let me look in the refrigerators. Everything's clean, it's labeled, it was nice. Now, I had my meals here every day, and it ranged from like malai boti with some bread, always a salad, and then I also had mutton chops. I tried, oh gosh, they have a special soup. It's called the RT special soup, I think, which is this yummy, spicy chicken with mushrooms. That was delicious. I would highly recommend that. The mutton chops were divine. The paratha was yummy. They have garlic naan here as well, which is the second time I'm finding that. And I just think that's really lovely. I love garlic, and that was yum. Now, there's no alcohol update again because there's no alcohol, so just FYI on that. I also want to give a security update because I am in Bawapur and in Moulton, I was forced to have a security escort with me anytime I left the hotel. And that is very frustrating to those of us who've never had those kind of freedoms restricted in that way. Because you can't just walk across the street and go to the pharmacy or try some street food or stop the car anytime you'd like to. There are things you can and can't do when you have that kind of detail following you around. But when I arrived here, I was a little worried because now it was like a group of 8 guys, and they all had on the back of their jackets, it was like the terrorist, oh gosh, I can't remember, I'm putting it here. Anyway, the jackets seemed a little bit more serious than just police, and basically I spoke to the GM and I was just like, please, I do not want this kind of detail. It's very safe here. The only thing that I'm in danger of is someone like force feeding me chai or food that I don't want. And he just sorted it all out. I was on my own with a driver or with someone from the hotel who could take me around and talk to me a little bit about the sites here in Sukkur. Well, this is the perfect home base if you are looking to explore any of the amazing places you've just seen that I did. Again, please do watch the full video because that showcases a bit more than what you've just seen. But there is so much to see in Sindh, and I have only just arrived. This is my first town that I'm visiting. I have 2 more before I reach Karachi, which are, again, smaller towns that aren't places that tourists normally go. So I'm very excited. I want to thank everyone for the hospitality. Thank you to the Hotel One team for making my stay just absolutely stress-free, like 100%. They arranged everything I needed, anytime I needed it, without any questions. It was a very pampering experience in a different way, being here, just because the service level was so good. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are in the world. I will see you in the next one.